Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to more Luigi's Adventure Super Mario World ROM hack. Before starting, as you can tell, I was supposed to play this level plus castle number 8. But as you can see, I already beat those two levels. I did another recording previously playing these two levels plus the first level from the next world. Thing is, I have decided to redo this part basically because of the terrible frame rate the original recording had. I mean, you were able to watch perfectly what was going on, but usually want to, provide good quality plus good frame rate at the same time. But in the last video, for some reason, it was working like at 10 or 15 FPS, which is not smooth at all. That's why I have decided to redo this video. Playing those three levels, and well, if there is enough time, I'll do some other. I don't know, sometimes even using the same software, frame rate could be excellent at times, and some other times it could be a big piece of shit. So these last three levels of the second part of World 8, it's basically more of the same. Lava, grinders, some of these crystals that hide some enemies behind. I think I mentioned at some point that this game is kind of obsessed with charging chucks. Well, basically because those are like the most complicated enemies to get rid of in general in the entire game. I'm making some save states. And there was another charging chuck behind that thing. Like it wasn't enough with the obsession with those enemies, as I told you. But that's fine, I guess. It's understandable that they want to feature the most complicated enemy to get rid of on regular basis. I'm trying not to say too much in some of those in some of these parts. I need concentration, Anyway, midpoints. Don't forget about these little crystal spikes. Well, I didn't know there was a platform down there. Wow, on the very edge. I saw you, Target Chuck. It's kinda cool they put these Mario 1 platforms, the orange ones. I don't care if I lose the power up right away. As long as I can make the jumps properly, that is. There you go, it was easy like that. Ah, this is where I failed many times. Whoa. That was perfect dodging. Well, that wasn't perfect dodging. But again, sometimes to keep the power-ups all the time is not really a good idea. Especially in a part like this in which being small, it's kind of the strategy because, well, you have little space to make your jumps. To jump higher also. In here, it would be a better idea to jump over the chainsaws instead of climbing down. See? That works better. Well, that bullet bill fucked me up at the end, but you know you understand general idea. Alright, this section is gonna be a little bit of a pain. Especially since... Oh, this is a problem with Mario World in general. It's like... Sometimes the character gets stuck for 2 seconds without shooting any fireball. So I'm not able to shoot the necessary amount of fireballs on time. See? For example there, it got stuck for like 2 seconds trying to destroy that one block. But this section is quite short in general terms anyway. I'm done with that. Well, here obviously you don't have to touch the grinders. Try to avoid the second one. I'm gonna fuck around with the camera a little bit. Yeah, you gotta pay the most attention to the second grinder. Because of this. Everything fucking hurts you here. Well, that's why this hack got its reputation. More of a bad reputation probably, but it's still one of my favorite hacks ever. This is like the 4th time I play through it and I never get bored. Okay, now we're gonna redo the castle. Remember, I played this, the castle, plus the first level of the next world. And that took me 30 minutes, trust me. So the whole point of activating the switches is basically this, to have access to actual Castle A. The thing is, probably with a power-up you would be able to go through it without having to press switches. The main difficulty of this level, as you can tell, is the invisible floor. But you can guide yourself through the way, you know, by seeing where the spines are walking and where they fall. So don't try to kill the Lucky 2, it's not a good idea. And I don't think there is a pattern specifically for the platforms for you to follow a sequence. Just guide yourself with the spinies. Exactly on the pit. Into the pit. But yeah, in general, this is not too hard. Of course, trying to guess will be impossible, but that's the whole point of the Lucky 2 and the spinies. There is a sort of strategic use of it, or for it. Well, not so much strategy there. Bad timing. Sometimes you can follow the coins, some other times you shouldn't be following the coins. As a safe area for a platform. I'm waiting. Gonna go up. Okay, last part. And they give you a moon. So they assume you're gonna fail it quite a few times. The thing is, you need a fucking moon per level. So here's the second half of the level. Oh, you totally need this to spin jump that ball and chain. The ball, specifically, not the chain. You go through the chain, as you know. Physics. I would advise you to keep this power up. The entire room, the whole section. I don't know what the point of the shell is, the shell you just saw. But I don't need it. You have to go right here and press a P-switch. Actually, I have to be more patient. I'm making a save there. I'm gonna go through this without taking a hit. Or trying to not to take any hit. No, but my advice is do not take any hit, seriously. Uh-oh. No, not enough time. I was doing fine in the first attempt. But you gotta go as fast as possible. That's basically what you have to do. You already saw why. Okay. It wasn't too bad. I have to be more patient. And I fuck up with the camera a little bit. Wow, that thing didn't touch me. Alright, in this area, you need to be big at least. If you don't have a power-up, you have to get in this door in order to get the one. But getting a power-up in here and exit the area with a power-up is a pain in the ass. Because you have to hit that exclamation point block up there and, you know, make the mushroom move all over the place. Get it down here and then get it to the door. Unless you can come back through here. No, this is for restarting, see? So you have to hit certain blocks. You know, it's really complicated just to get a power-up. So that's why you should keep a power-up until these points. In order to break this and continue on. That wasn't a good idea. You need those enemies that come from the blocks. Well, they disappear forever. That was kind of an accident. It's part of the sequence, you need those. I don't know why it breaks so fast. No, you shouldn't break those soon. Kind of a broken game, isn't it? And the theme also disappear. What is going on? Hopefully enemies will respawn. No, it doesn't. The block itself with a Goomba in it. See? You shouldn't break that soon. Probably have to approach carefully. I don't know. Or probably have to be small. Probably having a power-up in this area is not advisable. But see, why are you breaking so soon? Probably the camera. It was kind of risky to move the camera so much all the time. Yeah, okay, there you go. So you need these enemies. That jumping is actually... Why the two of them break? I think this is an issue with the camera. Yeah, this is totally an issue with the camera thing. Sometimes this camera adjustment is not the best thing. Okay, leave it there. Yeah, one at a time. Perfect. Now I'm fighting Larry with 4 potables to make it impossible. I mean, not impossible, but you know. Definitely harder. I don't care. I have to lose a power-up, you will see why. So that's how I beat world number 8. And you need a Star Warp in order to move to world 9, which is the last one of the entire game. I already beat this level, as you can tell. Well, this one is gonna take a while. This one is actually very hard. So let's go for it. In my original playthrough Luigi's Adventure, this one took me at least 2 or 3 videos, 10 minutes each. Especially since I didn't have the rewind option on my emulator, so I just depended on save states all the time. And by making one bad save, I fucked it up. Forever. No. I need to jump higher. So yeah, I have to keep this mushroom moving until the end of the section. Another cool strategy is actually to have 2 power-ups. Actually, one of them in the inventory. And use it when you are on the play, so you don't actually need to do all of this mushroom thing. I could have done that before, but yeah, no, you know, let's do it the suggested way or the hard way. You know, guys, I like it rough. I'm gay. Okay, I'm making another save. It's not precisely easy to get up to this point, even with saves. Oh yeah, I didn't know you could kill these enemies by doing that. By hitting the blocks. Oh, mushroom disappeared. I went too far ahead from the camera. There you go, perfect. But you gotta continue doing this thing. Do you think I'm done? No, I'm not. This part is pretty annoying because you have to move the mushroom upwards and then run quickly through that little area. But actually you can do something even better than that. At least in the first part, you don't have to do that. You will see what I'm talking about. No. Not in the way I wanted it to bounce. No. Keep trying until the mushroom goes to that upper passage. You can make it to the other side, just like that, without having to run through the lower path. Well, and now the power-up is mandatory, obviously. Oh, well, that took a lot less than in the original recording, the one with bad frame rate. There's a midpoint. Doesn't really matter if you keep your power up or not. You will have to lose it right here. And you have to do the exact same thing again. But now it's a bit more complex. Actually, I should make a save here. Oh. And I should make another save when the mushroom is getting upwards. That part is a little complex. Oh, the entire level is a little complex. More than just a little. That enemy fucked me up. Are you serious? You have to hit this thing at a perfect spot, at a perfect time. Not on the very edge, necessarily. Are you serious? I'm saving here. Nope. Much better. Oh no! Dude, every hit has to be perfect now. Like on the very edge. It's not enough just by hitting it. That's better. Okay, in here you must do the running part. I usually do good in the first couple or 3 blocks. I think it's just a matter of luck. I know how much speed you tried to get from before, but still. I think this is mostly a matter of luck. Well, I can do it the slow way. Even so, I was about to make it. Wow, again. It's impossible to jump in there. I mean, it is possible, but you die immediately. Close. Even if you have your power up in the inventory, you need to do this running part. Probably the most annoying part of the entire area. Close again. Precisely at the last fucking pit. Wow, close again. This is clearly one of the most annoying, if not the most annoying part of the entire game. No. Dude, again, always so close. I'm able to go easily through 2 or 3 blocks. I know the last one. I don't know how it is intended by the ROM hackers to do this in the first try. Well, for some reason now it goes going faster. After this, I'm pretty much done with the level. Again, the last one. And I don't press the buttons in a different way or anything. In the last one. I keep it the same way from beginning to end. Wow, this is quite annoying. More annoying than what I remember. I usually didn't spend so much time on this. Well, how many more methods are there? Look at that! Always in the last one, or most of the time in the last fucking block, on the last pit. Again! Oh my god, exactly when I made it. Oh. You have to get it on time as well. Talking about the power-up. Oh my god. So close every time. And again. I was running a lot faster this time, but it wasn't enough. Yeah, I was trying... How about not running? I mean, not jumping. No, I usually fall in the third one if I do this. It will happen every time. Try something stupid, but I don't know. Oh my god, again. Seriously, it's always the last one. Oh! Okay. I was weird. It's hard to explain what I did this time. Well, this is weird. Anyway, I win! Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop this here. I am pretty much doing the exact same thing I did in the original recording. Hopefully this one will have better frame rates. I think I'm gonna take a couple more parts to complete this ROM hack. Of course, the two remaining parts will be completely dedicated to this world, because there is one more secret exit that I want to get. At least 5 or 6 more levels that I want to go through, but I will make the video shorter if it's possible. Some of the levels gonna take a while anyway, so I don't know. We will see that on the way. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.